Servus und hallo, liebe Freunde von Eurovision Austria. Nathan Trent hat gerade eben geprobt und ich drehe jetzt mal eine kleine Runde und schau mal, was so die Journalisten über Nathan denken. You've seen the performance from Nathan. You're from Netherlands. What do you think about it?
Well, it's a great performance. I mean, it's starting with a close-up of Nathan, and his energy is, and he's so sympathetic. Yeah, it's so sympathetic. It's when you see him, you got to smile. It's really great, and the staging with the fog, and he's really running on air, and it's. I think this is going to be the final, definitely.
Okay. So, hi, Danny. What do you think about the performance from Nathan Trent?
If I had one word to describe it, I would say cute. He looks really good on stage. I like the little crescent moon, and he walks onto stage very confident. And yeah, I think it was really good, and you should be quite proud of that.
Do you think he's coming to the final?
It's difficult to say because it's a really tough semi, and I think any one of maybe 15 or 16 songs could get through. So I'm not sure on that one yet. Let's wait and see what else today has in store.
Thank you.
No worries.
So what do you think about the performance from Nathan Trent?
I thought it was brilliant. I thought it was absolutely brilliant, and we were all sat there. Honestly, the first. There's that little moment where he looks into the camera, right at the very beginning. There was applause, the first run through, the first time that happened. And the end of I've not seen the press room applause as much as they did at the end of that. It was just brilliant. It's taken a really simple song. The song's not complicated. It's taken it, it's lifted it, it's elevated it. The last run through with the fog, we can totally see what ORF are doing with this. I think it's brilliant, and I think, it might be too early to say, but I think this is a top 10 finisher for Austria. This is a top 10 finisher for Austria. I'd be surprised if it's lower than that.
Cool, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hi, Jakob. How are you?
I'm okay, thank you.
So Jakob is from WW Blogs, and what do you think about the performance from Nathan?
I really like it. I really like it. I like the staging, I like his voice, I like his charisma. I think I'm worried that it might be a little bit boring for most people, but for me, I really like it, and I think the juries will like it too, because he's one of the best singers in the contest, and maybe the most charismatic one.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
What do you think about the performance from Nathan Trent?
I think, his charisma is very obvious, and that comes through on the camera, and I like the moon prop, and at the end when they put the fog on, that all made it come together with the LED screens as well.
Okay, cool, thank you. Will he make it to the final?
I think he will, yeah. Yes, about mid-table in the final, I think. Yeah.
So, hi Irving,
Hallo.
Dr. Eurovision ist hier gerade. Irving, wie fandest du die Performance von Nathan Trent?
Ja, ich meine, es ist immer eine Probe. Ne? Es waren einige Sachen, die sicherlich sich im Laufe der Woche noch optimieren werden. Aber ich finde die Grundidee sehr schön mit dem Mond. Und ich habe mir gedacht, ich hätte mir auch sehr gut Zoe in dem Mond vorstellen können. Aber das macht das schon sehr schön. Und dass er dann zum Schluss dann über dem Glaspodest sozusagen über den Wolken schwebt. Da kommt ja sicherlich noch ein bisschen mehr Nebel, dass es da nicht mehr zu sehen sein wird. Das wird, glaube ich, im Fernsehen sehr, sehr gut wirken. Und insgesamt ist er halt noch mehr die Rampensau, als ich es gedacht habe, weil er kann ja unglaublich toll mit der Kamera flirten. Das ist ein ganz großer Pluspunkt, und der wird ihm dann auch auf dem Todesslot 2 die Chance geben, denke ich, sich fürs Finale zu qualifizieren.
Super, danke dir, Irving.
Bitteschön.
Gut, das war's. Ja, das klingt ja sehr zuversichtlich. Nathan kommt bei den Journalisten sehr gut an, und ein Finaleinzug scheint möglich. Also insofern, wir freuen uns sehr darüber. Nathan wird um 13 Uhr beim Meet and Greet da sein und sich der Presse auch wieder für Fragen zur Verfügung stellen. Wir werden natürlich auch dabei sein, und natürlich werden wir auch ein Interview mit ihm führen danach. Insofern, bleibt am Ball. Wir werden euch auf dem Laufenden halten. Bis dann. Ciao.